Hi everyone! Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming and hanging out for a little bit more Mahjong. I'm very excited. We got a bunch of stuff today. I guess first off, to anyone who is observing one, I hope you have a meaningful Passover. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to jump on into more Mahjong. We got some stuff. We got our quests. We gotta win one with Sumo, play some matches, and get first or second in Silver Room. We also have the school fest. So we just got a new set of missions. Let me look at my rank bet. Complete proposals or incidents. Okay, cool. That should be all fine. Claim a bunch of crap. And then member management. We don't have enough budget for that. Let's take a look at our existing proposals. We need to get to 270. So we're 6 away on fun and then 14 away on education. I mean, yeah, let's get some education. Ah. Failure, so it's just one shy. And then let's drop that in fun. May as well. Let's take a look at our rewards. So we got some fortune bags. A teddy bear. Another teddy bear. Dress. What do we have for gifts? I think I can turn it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, plus the dress is enough for... We can turn those in to get... I think I need one more cookie. Let me check for Ichihime. Yes, we are 1 cookie shy. And then some Stardust. So let's trade in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we will go to the shop and buy a Fortune Sage's bag. Then we have a roll. I guess we may as well do the roll first. In case we get a cookie or a Sage's bag. Alright. What do we got? A console. Okay. So, let's go to our items. We got a Sage's bag to open. It's a gem. I think we might actually... we can actually do this again. Excuse me. Just got an achievement for turning in so much stuff. Alright. One more Sage's bag. Delicate fanzine. Okay. Okay. In that case, let's jump into a ranked match. So we want to get a Tsumo at some point. But mainly we just want to play and be good at matches. And that will accomplish the quests that we have. Move our little boy over. I got a Peppy Cola with me today. Excuse me, goodness. Okay. Add up 2 and add up 1 and add up 3. Starting off nice with that pair south. 7 so is Dora. We have 2, 5, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9, 9. 3, 4, 5. South, south, 7. Let's just this 2. What's the furthest from anything? We can open our hand if we get another south, and then we have a decent amount of tiles in our hand that will score for us. Let's ditch the 8 here. We will... I don't think I want to pull him there. Because I'd be relying on getting that last south, and I can't guarantee it. The 3. Let's ditch the 9. There we go. Ditch the other 9. And then we just want to turn this into 2 melds. So if we can get a 6, we could ditch a 3 and then have a 2-5. We got some options here. It's definitely a solid first hand. The other white. White is dead. Come on. Come on. One of you wants to drop something I can use. 3. Oh, I've missed Mahjong. That's always the hardest thing, is not playing Mahjong like the night before. Because I gotta save up all my quests for stream. Don't need that. Don't need that. Although I guess I could have ditched the 3 and had 10 pi. Oh, that's 6. I want that over here. You know, I've been thinking about... I was thinking about this last night. I, like, was trying to fall asleep, and it just kept popping in my brain. I was thinking about the words amateur and professional. There we go. At least we're on 10 by now. Because it's so funny to me how, like, they can be innocuous sometimes, and then other times they're, like, so vicious. Right, so, like, if... like, professional and amateur are, like, both good in pursuits where they're, like, reasonable to have as a hobby. Right, like a professional photographer or an amateur photographer. Those, like, there's no malice to calling someone a professional or an amateur in those circumstances, right? Or like a wood carver. Someone might say, "Oh, I'm an amateur wood carver," or I'm a professional wood carver," and then you're like, "Oh, okay, that gives me some information." Or like calling someone a professional skateboarder. It's like, "Oh, that's interesting," because like that you would usually think of it as a hobby. But if you call someone an amateur skateboarder, that's so mean. Because it's kind of like assumed to be the default, so now it's just a comment on their skill. Alright, 5 mon, so 1 mon, 1 1, 555, 7, 2 3, pair 4, 6 8, red. Stitch the red. So it's just mean to call someone an amateur skateboarder, right? And then there's other situations where it doesn't make sense. Where it's kind of the opposite. Like, to call someone a professional politician doesn't make a lot of sense. Unless you're commenting on, like, their demeanor. Like, a politician who acts professional. Because, like, amateur politician is not a thing that is, like, present. So I just thought it was so interesting. I was thinking about, like, the weird difference between those two words and how, like, calling someone an amateur might just be descriptive, but it could also be super mean. Right? Or like calling someone like a professional comedian is like, oh, okay, that's something you do as your job. That's interesting. It's hard to make it in that industry. Calling someone an amateur comedian is such a thorough roast. Just like, oh yeah, fucking amateur comedian over here. Because, like, amateur is, like... The only difference is whether you make money doing it, right? That's really it. But it has this other layer of weird social, like... It's so strange. Words are fascinating. But then, like, if you say someone's like an amateur streamer, that's like, oh, cool, that's something you do in your free time that you enjoy. Or like you're working your way up to being a professional streamer, right? I think if someone said, oh, they're an amateur streamer, I wouldn't think any malice in that. But then there's the other side of the coin. I mean, with streamers, like, calling someone a professional streamer is, again, it's like the professional comedian thing. It's like, oh, you made it. It's a very hard industry. I was just thinking about, like, no one would ever say, like, I'm an amateur accountant. Okay, well, I will choose the one that doesn't put me on footy 10. Anyone gonna drop me a 4-peen, please? It's not a great weight, but it's my weight. I'll take it. I'll con. Why not? Ah, 6-peen. So close. Going for all triples is maybe not the smartest move when it comes to... Oh, now I'm on footy 10. It's temporary footy 10, because I didn't call it. Doesn't matter. Never punish. There's our sumo. Give me one more round, baby. Alright, we got 7 penis, or 7 mana store. We got 1, 7, 9, 5, pair 6, 8, pair 3, 5, 8, south, white, red. Stitch red first, south is next. But then there's stuff where, like, if someone's like an amateur musician, I feel like that implies like a... Like, it implies like a drive, right? Like, they're trying to make it. As opposed to, like, other circumstances, like amateur skateboarder, where it's like, it's not a drive to become professional that's, like, implied there. It's like a lack of skill. Whereas, like, if someone was like, oh, I'm an amateur musician, I'd be like, oh, cool. Not like the implication, I think, wouldn't be that they're bad. It's just that they're not professional yet. Right? I think that's so interesting. I love language. I literally said that already, but... It's so wild. I mean, it's probably also the autism. But what can I say? I love to hyperfixate. Should probably ditch the 1 here. Go for 2, 3, 4. Or we could get pair 4. Ditch the 6. I want to hold on to this 7-9, because if I can get something to make that 7 work. Oh, there's a 5. That would have been nice at the 6. I'm gonna ditch the 1. Excuse me. I know it's not, like... I'm kind of waffling here. I'm not really committing. Which sucks, but... I'm gonna ditch the 9 so that I can have all simples. Hey, Starry Eyed S, nice first. Ditch the 1. This is a weird bad wait, but I just don't want to get stuck with a closed hand. Should try and develop it as fast as possible while I'm dealer. Thinking hard about that discard. Alright, probably we'll ditch this 7 for something here, and then we'll be on Tempai. Yeah, I'm glad I added it, because I know... Oh... I'm gonna ditch the 3. The 7-8 is too good. Oh, but I'll be on footy 10 because of the 9! Shit! I didn't think about that. I need to get a 6 for that to work. Another set. Okay, I could have had 2 runs of 5, 6, 7, but got them far enough apart. I wasn't gunning for it. I'm glad I added the first redeem. Nice little incentive. I don't have another pair. There's a 5, 6, 7. That puts us on footy 10. I think I ditched the 8. This sucks. And that maybe should have just committed to being in footy 10. Because with the 4, I'll be in footy 10 as well. If I get something here. Because I've discarded a 3. There's all the 5s, so I'll ditch the 4. See what we can do. I mean, this isn't going to be much better. The 7s and the 6s I would also be on footy 10 for. I think I should have just committed. Yeah, there's a 2. Yeah, now I just need to be on Tenpai. I'm not there. So I'm gonna lose the deal. Aha! Just barely. Just barely. I cannot believe I salvaged that. That was an incredibly bad play, saved by blind luck at the end. Alright. Red is Dora. We got 2, 5, pair 8, 9, 1, 4, 6, 5, 7, east, west, north. White. Stitch white first. I probably could have stood to ditch west or north, but... because this isn't a fantastic hand. Ditch north. Although west would be relegated to a pair. Might be worth having anyway. Ditch the 1 here. This 2 is kind of weird. But I will finish off white. Mahjong has a lot of rules. I mostly learned through YouTube tutorials. This is Reach Mahjong, which is a Japanese Mahjong. I know that there are Chinese Mahjong games that have very different rules that I don't understand. But in essence, you're building a hand of tiles that has to meet certain requirements. Typically, excluding special cases, you need 4 sets of 3 and then a set of 2. And you have 13 tiles in your hand, and you draw the no, wait, hold on. You have 14. You have 13 tiles in your hand, and you draw the 14th to finish it. So you discard tiles, and people can call your tiles into their hand. And there's different hand states. I think of it a lot like poker because I grew up knowing poker. Ooh, we have pair white Dora here. That's nice. So it's like you have a bunch of tricks in your hand, right? So you can take tricks to get points, but only if you end up being the one to complete your hand first. So here, that 5 is good. Let's ditch the 8. So here I have several pairs, so I could turn those into triples by calling other people's tiles, but I'd have to make sure that my whole hand fits the requirement of having at least one, they're called yaku. So in this case, I could go for all triples, or I could keep my hand closed, so I don't call anybody else's tiles. That counts as a yaku. That's reach, hence the name of the game. Or I could have all tiles that are, or no tiles that are terminals or honors, which are the 1s, 9s, and then the special tiles. Having like a dragon, which are the color tiles, or a wind that matches either your seat or the round, the dealer essentially, counts as a yaku. So if I can pick up a white here, then I will have a yaku, and I can play the rest of my hand however I want. Or I could commit to, because I have 5 pairs, turning 4 of those into triples would be 4 triples in a pair. So that would be a complete hand. Now I gotta be careful, because this player over here has declared reach, which means they're 1 tile away from winning. And they haven't called any other tiles. So I have to be very careful about what I discard here. Oh, and this is actually wild. So remember how I said, with, god damn it, with some exceptions, you need 4 triples. Here I had, I was going for 7 pairs, which is a special thing called Chi Toy, which I'm enamored by, and I almost always go for it when I shouldn't. Alright, so 1 peen is Dora. Dora are worth extra points. And in this version, they're shown as like little shiny tiles. So I got 1 pair 5, 7, 5, 8, 9, 2 pair 6, 7, 9 west, south. Let's ditch south, because they're ahead of me. And then 1 peen is Dora. We're probably not going to get that. Yes! Essentially, it's strategically swapping out your tiles to get the best hand. While being careful not to strengthen your opponent's hands. And then you hand points around based on how the hand was completed. So if you deal in a tile that completes somebody's hand, they call Ron on your tile, they steal all their winning points from you. If they draw into the tile, it's Sumo, and then they steal points equally from everybody. Except I think they take extra from the dealer or something. So I just lost a bunch of points there, because they called Roan on me because I discarded the two of bamboo, which is the last one I needed, the 2 so. Peen. It would have been nice to have a pair of that. 1 mon, although they would have had the other pair in their hand. So we got pair 5, something with the 8, 9, 2, 3, 5, pair 6, yeah. think I'm probably gonna try and keep my hand closed here. Although, I could open it. Yeah. I'm gonna go for all simples. So I want to have none of the 1s, 9s, or honors. So I'll do that. Ditch the other 9. Now, I got some mess here, but I have some of these red 5s. They're worth extra points. And it's early in the game, so this is pretty decent progress. Okay, everybody's got their hand opened. Alright, well, they called Khan, and they have 4 of a kind, so now we have another Dora in our hand, the 8 peen. The way the Dora indicators work is essentially it's just one more than whatever tile is shown up here. So if the 7 peen is in the Dora indicator, then 8 peen is Dora. But it's one of those things that, like, I learned how to play on a whim from YouTube tutorials so that I could play in Final Fantasy. Oh, that was a Dora I just discarded because they just called Khan again. And then I just got hooked. I just got hooked because it's just enough strategy that it keeps me, like, locked in. But it's not so much that my brain melts. I'm still not fantastic, but I love it. I love this game. All for Final Fantasy, yeah. Because there's an achievement I wanted to get in Final Fantasy XIV. I still don't have that achievement, because I realized playing on MahjongSoul I get matches quicker. But I try to play a couple a week. Alright. Now, 3 peen or 6 peen. We're on 10 pi, so we have 1 tile left. And a 3 peen or a 6 peen will get us there. So if anyone discards one, I can call Roan and get some points. That's fine. or I just don't get to. Good, I'm glad my oh god. That's so many points. I'm glad my enthusiasm is apparent. I'm somehow in second place. Oh, this hand is shit. 7 so as Dora, we have 2, 6, 8, 9, 1, 3, 5, 6, 9, 1, 6 east green. This sucks. I mean, we got a Dora there, so that's something. Ditch the 1. Might hold on. Depending on what gets played, I'll drop either the east or the green. Because they're only useful to me if I can get 2 more. This is, if I needed 2, 4, 7, 8, 4 tiles to get a straight. Okay, we'll ditch the green. I got a 6, 7, 8. That's something. Then this 8, 9 is okay. This 5, 6 is okay. Ditch the east. Just so nobody else gets to use it. This 9 probably next. It's pretty disconnected from anything else I have in my hand. And there's 2 8 peens on the board, so... yeah, okay. I got a pair of 9s here. It's not bad. This 2 is weird. This 2 is weird. This 6 could be useful if I'm relying on the 9s for a pair. I could do 6, 7, 8. Okay, now I got a 3 to match with the 2, so I'll ditch my other 2. As long as I don't lose points here, I'm pretty okay. If North gets a bunch of points, I'm fucked. Because then I'll be knocked into 6th, or into 3rd. I just want to be in 2nd, at the least. Ditch the 4. So I don't have anything with it, because I already ditched the 2. There's 2 4s on the board, which is also... Oh, there's the 3. That would have gone with it. South is useless to me. Probably not useless to South. Yeah. So now they have a Yaku because they've locked that in. 6 is good for me. Let's ditch the 1. So now I could wait on the 9 or the 6. I forget the term for it. Oh, there we go. I don't have to wait on it. There's a term for when your weight is between two pairs, one of which is turning into a triple. But I don't remember it. Somebody said it when they came in on a previous stream. That's the other thing, is I've learned that there are a lot of people on Twitch who play MahjongSoul, and they'll just like come and hang out, which has been so cool to experience. There we go. I'll reach. Not a great weight. There's only 3 tiles. But if I get any points, then the game ends because we're at East 4 and someone is above 30k. So if we get any points, I will come in second. Oh really? That's cool. I didn't know that it was a thing among VTubers specifically. But yeah, I really like it. I enjoy because it's one of those things where like it's just points. There's not like money involved, but it has the rush of gambling. Okay. 3rd place, dang it. We did get that sumo. So I've completed at least one of my quests. It is a gacha, so you can spend real money on it, but I basically allow myself to buy like the monthly pass or whatever. I don't let myself do anything else. I could reduce. That'd be a decent reduction. Yeah, well, now it's 13 to buy a proposal, and we get a proposal. 4 proposals. Goodness. All right, no classes today. I actually want to see if we have one for increasing education. Here we go. Yeah, I can't spend on polls. I can't do it. There's a like a thing where you pay like $5 for like a 30-day thing where it like gives you a little bit of stuff every day. And I play every day, so I just treat that as a subscription, and then I don't do any of the other microtransactions. Okay, so now we need 330 for each. I don't have the money to spend on increasing funds, so we'll just get some cash. Let's see. Okay, this is one that I actually have to look at. Kirara Fujimoto is in a dilemma about which style of makeup she should choose for the festival, so she decides to just send you a sample photo of herself with both styles of makeup. Natural style or glamorous style? Let's go glamorous style. I think that's fun. Yeah, cool. Get money and fun. The equipment for the gaming competition is outdated. We do need more fun, and we have the cash. Ah, turned it into a success. Only spend money on gacha when there's a... Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to do... And there are a lot of people who play this game with a strict mindset of being entirely free to play. Which I fully respect. So, like, there's guides on, like, how to spend your resources well to, like, get the most out of your free-to-play currency and stuff, which I think is really interesting. Let's just do a regular amount. I got a great success anyway. Alright, so we're there on fun. Our rewards. We can get Sage's bag. Maybe it'll be a cookie. Get a bunch of fest budget. Let's actually buy some proposals then. This is the special event. Get a bunch of safety. Get a bunch of education. Cool. Now we just need 10 safety. I don't have the cash to spend on that. Shoot. Well, let's just get cash then. It's off to a success because of our upgrade. Let's buy another one. See if we can get our safety up. We can! Oh, but it's going to reduce our fun just below the threshold. Our last one today. Oh, this one's safety. Damn it. Alright, well, we may as well get our safety up. And we got more festival shit, but I can't buy anything. Alright, 4 shy, unfortunately. I don't think we can do any more missions today. Yeah, because these are all daily. Okay, so I'll have to hit rank B tomorrow. But we have a Sage's bag. And it's not a cookie, but it means we can donate our 2 fanzines to items shop to buy a fresh Sage's bag. And if this one is a cookie, please be a cookie. It's a teddy bear. Okay. The reason I'm looking for cookies is because in order to max out my bond, I need 1 more purple cookie and then some Stardust. And then it gives me some extra bonus stuff with this character. Alright, let's jump back in. For quests, we have play and then first or second. So, let's see if we can do a little bit better than 3rd place this time. Also, the loading screens are really cute. Some of them are too horny, so I've had to take them out of the rotation. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Okay, 2 penis Dora. So we got 6, 2, 9, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 6, 8. White, green. 9. We are so close to a straight here. Ditch the 9 there. Even if I ditch these, I could potentially end up with a flush as well. If I can get a straight flush, I would be very, very happy. Okay, no dragons on the board yet. Little worrisome. I'm going to cheat that, because now we are very close to a straight. We just need a 7. Ditch the white. So we can get a 7, so then we have a straight. Ditch the 4 here. Someone thinking hard about maybe taking that 4. It's definitely risky to open my hand without having the Yaku guaranteed, but... Okay, there's a green. And get that, I can ditch the 2 and then just wait on the 7. And then, I mean, I would get stuck waiting for the 7 anyway, but having the green would guarantee. I have a Yaku. Got 1/7 on the board, unfortunately. Out of my reach. No pun intended. Oh, I should have taken that instead of the... So then I could have gone for a flush. Actually had a 1, 2, 3. There's another 7 out. Not looking good for us. So now there's only 2 7-sos left in the wall. Oh my god. I cannot believe that worked. Now we have a 4-tile wait, and we're at the very least getting a straight. Things are looking up. Things are looking a little bit up. Hopefully they'll be preoccupied about not dropping 1s, 2s, or 3s. And not about dragons or 3-mon. Reach over here is concerning. Ah! Okay, they had both of the other 3s, so I wouldn't have gotten that. It's a shame. I could have still gotten the green, but all right. 1, 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 9. South red. And then white is Dora. Stitch the red here. Red dragon's dead now, so there's 2 out. I kind of want to hold on to south. Let's ditch 9 for now. If somebody else ditches the south, then we'll ditch the south. But that could be a nice seat end to open up our hand. Otherwise, we might get... Could go for mixed triple. Mixed triple sucks so bad in exchange for being not a very good Yaku. It's annoying to get, and then it only is worth 1 Han. There's this 5 here. If I can pick up a 3 peen, I can get pure double. The 3, 4, 5 here, ditch the 2. Yeah, okay. I'll call reach on the 7th tile drawn. So now we're just waiting on the 4 or the 7 on either side of this 5, 6. And that would give us Pinfu, I think? That would be Pinfu? Because we have all sequences. And then it's a double-sided weight. Yeah! Give me some of my points back. Well, I'm not even stealing them from the person who stole them from me. Alright, 4 so is Dora, so we got 1, 3, 4, 6 pair 8, 5 pair 8, 1, 2, 4, 9. Ditch south. I mean, this is a good hand, so I don't want to lose it. But I think, yeah, okay, I'm safe. That's the other thing, is there are a bunch of weird, like, circumstances in which the game or the hand can be ended prematurely. Stitch the 1. And if everybody discards the same wind in the first round, so if I discard south and then everybody else discards south, then the hand is ended. Ditch the 1. I'll ditch the 6, although that could be useful for turning this pair 8 into a meld if need be. I think this 9 is the only thing keeping us from all simples. Tanya. 3, 4, 5, 6 pair 8, 5, 6 pair 8, 2, 4, 7. So the 7's weird. Ditch the 7. Yeah, let's do 6, 7, 8. Ditch my other 8. And then I'll ditch the 7. And hopefully get something for the 2-4 and the 5-6. Okay. Be useful. Turn that into a triple, maybe. Okay. 3 tiles with a Dora or 4 tiles without. Let's do 3 tiles with a Dora. It's not as good a weight, but I'd like to have that 4 in there. Worst case scenario. And we're dealers, so if I win the hand, I get to run again. We haven't seen the red 5 here. The other thing is if we pick up a 5, a 5 so, then we can ditch the 2 and have the double-sided weight. We could potentially pick up the red 5 here. We could potentially pick up the red 5. So, Amatos, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. There we go. Never punished. You love to see it. 3,000 points, baby. Let me run that back. Alright. Oh my goodness. We already have a triple of south. West and north. Let's ditch north. This is an incredible hand. And we get to keep it. Miraculously. We could go for all triples here. But I don't think I will. Just because I don't have a guarantee of that, it's going to slow my roll, and I really want to cash in these souths. Yeah, 3's not great. One. There's the last. Also just realized I never logged in to mix it up. I don't think anyone has done any of the redeems that go through mix it up yet, but... don't need the 7. 8. Would have been nice with the 7, but... don't need to open my hand for that. That would actually screw me over so hard. Another 2. Yeah, stitch the 8 here. So got the 7, 8, 9. We can turn the 6, 7 into something and the 4, 5 into something where we are in business. Okay, 7, 8, 9 I don't need. There's all the 5 peen. It's gonna make this harder. Well, we haven't seen any 8 peen, so it's possible I luck into one of those. Ditch that, unfortunately. Just not in a position to use it. Bad weights, but... Oh, no! Oh, and they had the 1-6. That wasn't accounted for. Shoot. Well, I'm still in second. Not by as much, though. That would have been a really high-scoring hand. Alright, 9 Sowstar. We got 1, 2, 9, 1 pair 7, pair 2, 3, 7, 9. East green. Probably ditch east, just because I really, really don't want our dealer taking advantage of that. Ditch the 1 sucks. This 9 sucks. Green. It's not great. Ditch that 9 there. Cool. They already get to open their hand. And if they win any amount of points, then the game's over. Ditch West. West is who I'm really worried about. If they sneak up on me, or if I accidentally toss points East's way. Yeah. Because I'm really close to being knocked down into 3rd or being passed as someone heads up into 2nd. Just the 1 here. This is not terrible as a hand, but you don't really have any opportunity to open it. Although I guess I could go for half outside. If I would need 2 1-sos and there's already 1 on the board. Another 8. Just the 1 here. Don't you dare. Okay. No. 5. Ditch the 2. 2 is less dangerous to ditch. I'm not gonna be able to get another 9. 4 pair. Which is less than ideal. Okay. We're good. We got 2nd place. Because they just stole all their points from 3rd place. So we're looking good. There's our 2nd place finish. We'll get some rank points. Not much, but we complete all of our quests. Get some fest budget. Hell yeah. Let's see. We're pretty close to an hour. Let's take a quick 5-minute break. Get up, stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever you need. And then we'll be back and we'll play some more. See you all in but a moment. Hi everyone. Thanks for sticking around during our break. I just realized I have cran energy that I should be drinking. So I'm gonna like power charge up into a Super Saiyan. Let's run it back. One more again. Okay. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling powerful. I'm also just really hyped because tonight I get to run more Burning Wheel. Oh my goodness, this person has spent so much money. Soul Excelsior, I've never seen that title. Alright, South is door. We have pair 1, 2, 8, 9, 3, 4, 7, 8, 1, 4, 5, white, 7. Ditch the 1 here. The 7's not great, but with what we currently have, I think it's not unreasonable to hold on to. Five pin is good. That really helps us. Also, I was scrolling on my phone briefly during the break, and I was reminded of one of my favorite Tumblr heritage posts, which is the reading comprehension on this website is piss poor. Responded to with, "How dare you say we piss on the poor?" And then I went down a rabbit hole of where that phrase comes from. The phrase piss poor comes from not a pot to piss in, which comes from not a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, in that you are so poor you have neither chamber pot nor home. Which I think is just a good... as a good etymology. I like that phrase. Alright, white is dead, red is dead. That's scary. So I can get something for the 4-5, the 2-4. I can ditch the 8 and be on 10 pi. That'll work. I need a pair still, but I can potentially ditch a 1 or a 7, depending on what I draw. Don't. Don't. No, but I asked you not to, so nice. Alright, good start. Dropping 11k points. Alright, 5, 7, 8, 2, 1, 3, 8, east, southwest, pair, white, green. And 5, so is Dora. Ditch the 1. Got 3, 4, 9 now. Probably ditch the east and then the south. Two, 3 is nice. So 5 is a little strange with the 7, 8. Oh, ditch our south. Hopefully I can get a white to open my hand, and then I can just not worry about this. Probably ditch green next, unless somebody ditches a west. Nope, ditch green. 7, 8 is nice. Some good combos here. This 5 might be actually worth it since I have the 2 7s. 8 is bad. Four is good. We'll ditch the west. This 5, 7 is the weakest of all the pairs I have right now. Because it's the only sandwich pair. Everything else is double-sided. Really? A reach right now? On the day of my daughter's wedding? That's good. We'll ditch the 5. 3, 4, 5 is good. Probably will turn this pair 7 into my pair. If I can get a white to open my hand. Not just keep drawing 1s. I mean, okay. Yeah, let's do that. I'll settle for that. 6 tail weight. 6 mon, 9 mon. Ooh, close. Hopefully this 5 and 7 mon discard will throw them off. There we go. Sumo! And I get the extra 1k from this other reach. Hell yeah. Give me 6,300 points. And it advances the deal. Alright, 1, 3, 4, 3, 5, triple 6, 7, 1, 8, west, white. 4 peen is Dora, so we have potential here. This 1, 8 sucks. This 1 is useless. West I can get rid of. I'm not going to get rid of west this turn, because I don't want to discard my hand. I'll ditch west next turn. There we go. Well, we even got an 8-9 out of the deal. This 1 sucks, but I might ditch dragon first. Just to take it out of the running for anybody else who might be thinking about it. There we go, we got a 5 here. Looking good. Looking pretty good. I'll ditch the 1 here. So that 8 could actually be used, or the 9 could actually be useful. Although the 8 peens on the board are not helpful. Ditch another west. North. This east is scaring me a little. So they get the double count for that as seat wind and table wind. Four peen is exactly what I wanted. We need a pair, but otherwise we are pretty close to accomplishing our goal. Suppose we could 5, 6, 7, then pair 7, but then we need something for the 3, 4. Never mind. It's waiting on that 7 mon. We've got Adora and red 5, potential for Uradora. It's looking pretty good. It's just barely not all simples because this 9. But luckily, because we called early, there's not very much information about what we're looking for. It's maybe more likely to... Oh, no! Keep that summon in your hand away from me. Put it on the table. Give it to me. You don't need it. I need it. Hand it over. You're not using it. You can figure out some other way to get a triple. Oh man, I forget that when I haven't had, like, high caffeine stuff in a while, it, like, totally locks me in. I'm so focused on this frickin' hand right now. But I've already called reach, so I can't do anything. I'm the most focused, and I have no options to choose. Come on, ditch that 7 mon. Just ditch it, you don't need it. Okay, at least it was a sumo. And not calling Roan on me. It's not terrible. I mean, I'm still in 4th, but as these things go, I've had worse. Alright, 2 8, 2 5 9, 1 4 5 6 9, pair east west red. And then 6 mon is Dora. Let's ditch this 2. West is next. We would need 4 specific draws, but we could get a straight here. But I think the best opportunity is going to be to just open our hand with the east when we can. I was going to ditch west. Whoops. But got the 8-9, which is nice. This 2 is weird. I mean, this 5 is also weird, but it's actually worth something. Ditch the west. West is fully dead now. One and 9 are probably on the chopping block if I don't get anything that complements them. Ditch the 9. Six could work with our 8 here if we can get a hold of Adora, but not as likely. This 2 I think is next up. Again, unless we get something that works with it. No, south is bad. Green is buried in its grave. So incredibly, terribly dead. Okay, 6-peen can do something here. There we go, that's what I needed. Ditch the 8. So that'll give me 2 Yaku. So I think I just try to complete this hand. Ah, that would have been a nice pair to have. Probably rely on this as my pair. Maybe get a 6, 7, 8. Or a 7, 8, 9. I mean, it's the same weight. Oh, this sucks having so little info. That's really frustrating. There's the 7-peen I would have needed. Ah! They get more points and skip my deal. I mean, at least they're bringing 3rd place closer to me. But now it's all last. 1, 2, 4 pair, 5, 8, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 7 red, and 1 so is Dora. Let's ditch red. This 8 is weird. This 7 is weird. Okay, ditch the 8. 7 has been made unweirded. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get a high enough scoring hand to bring me back up. I mean, maybe to bring me up into 3rd. So I'll try, but I got pretty boned from the start there. We're certainly not looking ideal. 6 is good. Let's ditch one of the 5s here. So we have the pair 3. Probably just this 1, 2 next, unless I, again, luck into the 3 mon that I need for it. This is my lowest value. Unfinished pair. Or unfinished meld. Yeah, that gives me some extra value. Because I could always get another 7. Or another 3. One peen is bad. Although I guess it would give me a potential value here. So I could pick up a 2. What are you thinking about taking that white? Yeah. I was worried it might be them. That could give me a pair here, which I would enjoy. I don't think it would be any more valuable than the existing pair. So I'll ditch my other 2 mon. 5, 6, 7 here sucks. Ditch white. It's already super dead. Take a bunch of points from them. Please take more than 2,000 points. No! Oh, I'm still in 4th. Barely. Ugh. That's rough. Alright. Let's run it again. At least I'm getting fast budget for tomorrow. I've purchased all the missions I can, right? I don't have, like, a secret one left? No. Alright. Run it again. Gonna do better this time. Oh, we have 111 followers. That's a nice number. I like beautiful numbers. I mean, I like most numbers because I'm a fucking nerd, but yeah, I'm excited to play more Burning Wheel tonight. We're gonna finish up character creation, character burning. I've been wanting to run Burning Wheel for so long. All right, 1, 2, and then expert 1. That's scary. All right, 5 mon is there. We have triple 1, 4, 2, 6, pair 7, 3, pair 8. West green. West is our seat wind, but it's out. Now we have pair green, which is nice. We could go for all triples and potentially get a dragon as well. I think that's what we do. 3 is next on the chopping block. Although having a Doro would also be nice. East will kill. Well, that was the opposite of killing, but get our dragon, ditch the 3. It's 3, 4, 5, that's fine. Doesn't affect anything else we have. Ooh, we have a bunch of Dora now. That is tasty. Thank you for that con. I'm feeling more optimistic about going for all triples, ditching the 5. 3, 4, 5 peen, that's fine. Although they're going to be able to progress very quickly because they have their hands open. Which is a little intimidating. Oh, there's another 5. I mean, screw the 4s. The 4s are less valuable. Edis Dora and the red 5? That's fantastic. There's 13. So, obviously 4 mon is next on the chopping block. Assuming we get something we can use. Not south. We should be able to call on any discards of any of the tiles we have. I wonder what they're doing. It looks like flush or half flush. I don't think it could be anything else. Con. Unless they have a Yaku in their hand. They have a dragon in there somewhere. Well, it's not red dragon. It's not green dragon. It's not white dragon, I don't think. No. So maybe they have Seatwind? Could they have North? No, all the Norths are out. What could they have in there? Oh my god, I didn't even realize when I called Con I made it double Dora. That's so good. If I pick up a 6, I'm ditching one of the 5s. I wanna take this hand so fast. 7. Not great. Someone's got to ditch an 8 star, a 17, or 5 mon. There's another 4 mon. That would have been nice to have. God, this is gonna be 8 Dora. That's amazing. That's so valuable. I don't think I'm gonna be able to turn in that hand. Yeah, no, this is not happening.
No.
Whoa, oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm fucked. I think I'm out of points. Not quite. Oh, I'm so aggressively fucked. Oh, that's awful. Alright, 7 so's door. We got 1, 3, pair 9, pair 1, 2, 7. East, pair east, pair north, white, green. I'm still crying. Okay, we can go for all triples here. Oh, that was abysmal. And I could have had pair white, too. Yeah, we're gonna go for all triples. Screw it. Now I'm just sad. This 1 and 3 can go. Throw the 1 first. There's already 1 on the board. Yeah, 17 don't have any on the board. There's 2, there's 1 on the board. Oh my god. A pair white and a pair green in my discard. I was being blessed before and now I'm cursed. I definitely have been making some suboptimal plays. It's not like this is an entirely luck-based problem. Okay, if I can get the east, I will be on Tenpai. I won't have all triples, but I'll have a red 5 and very east. Hey, Mitchie Soren, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. That 6-7 would have been nice, but again, that's all relying on the east. At least here I have some potential for all triples. There we go. There's our east. And then if I pick up a particularly good-looking 5-peen, I will switch, but otherwise I just want to cash in a thing and get some points back. South is bad. It's already dead anyway. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the raid! Holy cow! Welcome, raiders! I'm Nona. I am a VTuber and variety streamer. I am playing some Riichi Mahjong right now. Oh my god, hold on. I have to, I want to thank everyone, but 3-8, 7-8, 2-3-8, pair 9, west, pair north. I don't want to ditch the west because I don't want to ditch the straight. Yes, I'm a variety streamer, a slime girl from outer space. I play Mahjong on Wednesdays. I play all sorts of other stuff. I'm also not opening my hand for that. I am also playing through Elden Ring on Mondays and Fridays. This Friday I'm going to play Hot to Full Boyfriend with some of my friends. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I've been having a blast. I have learned Mahjong largely through YouTube tutorials, so please excuse my mess. But thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Here, let me have a shout out button. Let me shout you out. I don't know if it worked. Shout out. Oh god, it's my turn. There we go. Oh, that reach is scary. I meant to ditch the 8. Wait, did I ditch the north? Ah, fuck, I ran out of time. I thought I had clicked the 8 in time. Thank you everyone for coming around. Excuse my mess. Oh goodness. This is a hand. Okay, the 8 so is Dora now. Ditch our north. Unfortunately, that was a pair I was hoping to keep. This is silver. Silver room, 4-player east. I'm working my way up. I'm adept 3. I'm working my way up. Ever so slowly. Alright, so we got 9 penis or so 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. 1, 2, 2, 2, 4, 7, north green. We'll ditch green. North next. Oh yeah, I mean I hit adept from the bottom of novice. So I've done so much like swinging up and down in the tiers. It's a fickle mistress, this game. But yeah, I was saying earlier, I started learning Riichi Mahjong from YouTube tutorials because I wanted to get an achievement in Final Fantasy XIV. And someone was like, oh, you should play MahjongSoul. It's like a good way to like get matches, like queue up for matches faster while you learn. And then I got hooked, and now I just play it. I play the Mahjong game every day. Okay, what is this? And it's not a great wait. I think I don't call reach just yet. To see if I get... I mean, that's maybe a bad idea. Because now if somebody discards a 3, I'm gonna be screwed. Okay, let's do... Hold on. Could do this? Yeah, you know what? We'll call reach. Why not? She tried out of curiosity and now she hooked. Yeah, that's that's my experience. It's like poker, but I don't have to spend money. Jay Borrico, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's great. I mean, don't have to spend money. It's a gacha, but I have rules. I have rules for gacha. I don't struggle with gachas. I have a system. And luckily, since it's my deal, I can pull in this hand and then get another go. I was doing pretty well at the start of today, and I'm not doing as well now. By pretty well, I mean like second placing. I just finished up all my quests, and I've exhausted all the fest bonus event stuff I can do today. Except I think I could maybe buy some more upgrades depending on how much cash I get. You need a Blue Archive character? I'm not familiar with Blue Archive. I'm not familiar with a lot of the crossovers that they do. But I'm enjoying. I got Anju, I think her name is, who I really like. So I'm working on. I'm gonna try and bond max Ichihime in the meantime, and then I'm playing as Ichihime while I get, so I can get the extra bond gifts to try and work Anju up. I am one cookie, one purple cookie, and like 100 Stardust away from getting to bond max Ichihime. There we go. And we have fully closed hand. Tasty, tasty. Let's run this again. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. 4 pair, 5, 8, 9. 5 pair, 7 southwest. 1 Mon is Dora. Let's ditch south. The decent hand. This could be something. I don't like all the sandwiches here, but ditch west now. That pair 8. How many pairs do we have? 3 pairs? I don't open my hand on that. Although, that's a 6, 7, 8. Let's ditch the 9. Because now we have Tanya. And I think there's a good bit of potential here. So we got 1 triple and then 3 pairs. Kill red. We've got some double-sided pairs here. Sandwich pair, sandwich pair. Okay, that's something. Let's ditch the 2. So now I have 4 pairs. Which I like. But I'm kind of halfway between like a triples hand and a regular hand. I should probably commit to one or the other. Triples hand might be a bit slow if I want to maintain my deal. Like, if I get some 6s, that could be helped. We haven't seen any 6s yet. Ditch the 9. On the other hand, I could just go for triples and then keep this, because I have Tanya, so I can just open my hand. I think that's probably what I do. Ditch east. Kill that off. And take a sip of my peppy. Ditch the 4. And then if I get a 3-peen or 6-peen, I can do that with this. Otherwise, I will try and go for the 5. Beautiful. We're on Tenpai. Tanya Tenpai. 8-peen or 5 so. We might luck into that red 5. You could also luck into a red 5 here. That's not ideal. It's probably safe. Problem is I don't have... That's fine. We work out. We luck into the red 5. Thank you, thank you. I will take that second place. My deal. 1 Mogan. Got 1, 2, pair 3, 6, 7, 8, 3, pair 4, east, south, green, red. 7 Mon is Dora. Ditch south. This is a nice hand, but okay, we're good. 1 peen sucks. We got a 4, 5, and 9 Mon. We could have a straight here. I mean, I'll take another 8. Ditch green. Probably just red next, unless I get something tasty. Ditch red. If I pick up a 5, I could do the pair 8. Ditch one of the 3s. I could do 1, 2, 3. Ditch the east. Again, I don't need to score a lot of points. I just need to score them. This is not an open hand kind of situation. Ditch the 9 peen. So if I can get something here, then I can open on either the 8 or the 4. Which is not a... It's not a good weight. I would need a 4-5 to complete the straight. Yeah, it's a good hand. I'm just conflicted about... I probably should have kept the 6, because then if I got a 5, I could do something here and rely on the 8s. Just ditch my extra 3. Yeah, I think that was a misplay to discard the 6. Oh, goody, we have a disconnection. I've noticed that they've been having some connection issues. I feel like people are disconnecting more often, and I was having issues when I had my, my connection was green, and my stream wasn't suffering. I was just getting booted and having to rejoin. I think something about the Blue Archive update they pushed has destabilized something in their servers. It's not as bad now. I know they pushed another patch out. I don't know if I'm just playing on the web version. I don't know if y'all play through Steam or something, and that's... You know what? I will take it. Not a great weight, but a pretty solid hand. We're waiting on a Dora. Yeah, I don't know if the Steam client has similar issues. Or I have it on my phone, but I so rarely play on my phone because the screen's so small. I usually just hop on my phone to, like, claim my daily rewards or whatever. Yeah, someone left. I don't know if they left the game or if they're having connection issues. Because there was one where it, like, fully booted me out and I had to, like, log in again. Only play on phone. Yeah, playing the phone is fine. I think it's just that my eyes are bad and the screen is small and I have really fat fingers. So it's like it's hard for me to play. But the phone client's fine. I think if I had like an iPad or something, like a tablet, I think I would be more inclined to play mobile. But I mostly just jump in to grab my rewards and shuffle my quests and stuff and go like, okay, I'll play when I get home. But if I'm not sure if I'm gonna get in before the reset, oh, that 5 would have been nice to have. But at the very least, we will have 10 pi going into exhaustive draw here, assuming we don't deal into an existing hand. None of them have opened their hands, which is giving me optimism that their hands aren't as good. Or at least not as fast, so we might finish before they can get things together. Alright. Yeah, I'm the only one on Tenpai. Thank you for all of your points. Slurp, slurp, slurp. I probably should take a look at the Steam client, just for streaming. Because that way I don't have to, like, worry about having my, like, maximized browser window. But I don't know, I haven't taken a look at it. I just know it exists. Alright, 2, pair 4, 5, pair 7, 1, 3, 4, 8, 1, 5, southwest. Let's ditch south. They are the scary one. And then 2 Mana's Dora, so we got one of those. I will ditch west and keep east. This 1 and this 8 are kind of funky. This 1-5 pair sucks. Ditch the 1 here, the 5-7. Oh, go eat dinner. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. But yes, go become fed. Just the one. We got a 7-8 here now. Ditch the green. I do find that I've really enjoyed getting to stream this because I have to talk out my hand out loud anyway in order for like my brain to process it. Ditch the east. Got pair 8 here now. We have 3 pair. But I probably will not be going 4 pair. 2, 3, 4 is good. Let's ditch 7. Yeah, you know what? We're going open hand because I want points, and I have the setup for Tanyao. Cool, ditch the 7, we got the 4, 5. Much more viable hand. Hopefully get something for this 4, 5. Ditch the 8. So I'd like to keep that red 5. There's another 8. No, we'll ditch the red 5. So we're still on the 4, 5, wait. The 3, 6, so. Oh, we could have had a pair of 5s. Shame. Yeah, still a better weight to stick it out with the 3, 6, so. And now we have the wild card up here. Disconnected player. There's discards we cannot predict. May as well con. I shouldn't have conned. Alright, we're not doing terrible. We're in 3rd place. For all last. We already have Seat Wind in our hand. This is looking pretty good. Alright, 1, 4, 7, 8, 3, 4, 2, 6, 9, triple north, green. There's a 6. 5 is Dora. We'll ditch the 1. We have the 6, 7, 8. We can get a 4, 5, 6 here, maybe. Or a 3, 4, 5. This 2 and this 9 are weird. We'll ditch the 9 because we just got a pair for the 2. And we can open our hand whenever we want. Red is on the board. Oh, we ditch green next, unless we draw into one. This 6 is weird. 4 is kind of weird, but it gives us something to combine with Dora. Okay, the 1-sos are taken mostly. We'll cheat out. Somebody was thinking about that 6-so. Pitch 19. We only need a couple thou. This is a very good weight. Oh my goodness. 3 mon, 6 mon, 9 mon. Plus we have the... Yeah, this actually, since we're stealing directly from them, this actually gets us into 2nd. Almost perfectly. 3,900 gets us right up there. Beautifully into 2nd place. Photo finish. Beautiful. Get some fast budget. Let me take a look at our upgrades we could do. Fest stats bonus or budget bonus. I think we budget bonus. I mean, we have to wait for stat bonus, but we're gonna do another match, which will get us there. Yeah, we'll budget bonus. I mean, maybe we'll also get stat bonus, but... Alright. Let's run... I think we got time for one more. In our usual slot. So we'll run one more, and then we will probably call it a stream. We're hovering near the top of Adept 3, so... we might make it to Expert in the next week or so. Adept 112. 3, 4, pair 7, 5, pair 6, 8, 3, 4, 9, the white red, and 2 peen is Dora. This 9 probably first to go, unless I want to ditch one of the dragons. Otherwise, this is decent. It's got some decent synergy. 7 could go with the 9, so we'll ditch the white. Got a double-sided sandwich. Double-sided sandwich. Just the red now. Got one meld. We ditch this 9, because that brings us closer into the, I mean, that lets us get Tanyao. Because I don't think any of our other stuff is explicitly Tanyao requiring. I think I keep that. Ditch this 7, maybe? Because I don't need that many pairs. I'm not going for... I guess if I kept the 7, I could have gone for all triples, but... I don't think this is an all triples hand. It's lending itself too well to the faster play. Okay, that's Dora. May as well ditch the other 7. See if I get anything that works with that. Don't need the 9. The other thing is if I can get some 7 peen, then I can potentially get pure double, which would be nice. But also, depending on my draws, I might be able to get mixed triple, but I need to keep drilling into my head that mixed triple sucks as a Yaku. And I hate it. I hate mixed triple so deeply with the bottom of my soul. I like this hand. I like this hand. I think it's just... It is situational. I'm worried I'm not gonna get what I need here. There's another 8. So because of that, I think I ditch the 5 and then probably the 2 next. Because it's not doing much work for me. There's another 7. That would have been a nice triple to have. All right. It's a weak sumo, so I'm not feeling too bad about that. And it advances the deal. Alright, 3, 6, 9, 2, 3, 6, 5, pair 7, pair 8. East green. West is Dora, which is nice. That's my Seawind. Let's ditch East early. Don't want our dealer get hold of that. This 5 is a little weird with the 7, 8. Green is not ideal. 9 is bad. Okay, the 3 works with the 5. This 3, 6 is annoying. Probably green next. Never mind, we'll ditch the 3. Although I probably could have ditched the 6, because I mean, with the green it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna get Tanya. 7 is good, we'll ditch the 6. If I can get the green, then I will be sandwich pair, double-sided sandwich pair. So either the 3-5 or the 6-8 is next on the chopping block. So I'll have to ditch one of them. 7 Mon, it sucks. I mean, with my discard, 7 Mon is not going to be useful. Okay, that's another 3 so. Let's ditch the 8 Peen. We do have 4 potential triples here, so we could go for all triples, but probably less likely. Although the 2-3 is actually not very valuable, so maybe I should ditch those. Well, I've committed to the 6-8. Oh my goodness, if you were to hypothetically doodle a small piece of fan out, feel free to tweet it at me. My Twitter is at NonaroVT, I think? I don't know why I don't know my Twitter, but I believe that is the case. It should pop up in the socials on screen. But yeah, feel free to tweet it at me. I really, really appreciate that. I always, always, always love fan art. It is so absolutely flattering to me. I am stunned every time somebody draws fan art, and I'm like, you like me? You think I'm cool? No, we're not gonna go for the all triples as much as I would love to. It's much too narrow a wait. I'm gonna get points. I have to actually turn them into points. They can't just be theoretical. Somebody must have the Wests. The fact that we haven't seen a single one hit the board. It's a tad concerning to me. Yeah, if I happen into a 2-peen or a 3-peen, I will go for all triples, but... Curious. Okay. I mean, we may as well con. Okay, 2-peen is Dora now. That ain't half bad. Still 1 Mon. 4 tiles left. Pitch south. Ron, thank you for the points. Unfortunately, we don't get that Uradora, but we are in first by 100 points. Alright, this is a pretty good hand. So south is Dora, which is our seat win. Pair 1, 2, 3, 5, 9, 5, 8, 1, triple 5, north 4. Ditch that. We got a 3, 4, 5 here, or 2, 3, 4. This 9 is weird and bad. This 1 is weird and bad. 6 actually goes with this. The 8 is kind of nothing now. This 9 is still worse, I think. Maybe? No, I think the 8's the worst. Because I have the 5, 6, so if I get a 7, it's not even gonna empower the 8. Then we'll ditch the 9 next. Six could at least be something. If I get a 4, then I could have pair 5 and then 4, 5, 6. Or 567. Oh, we got another disconnectee. I still think it's a server thing. I've had people bail, but not as frequently as it's happening now. I think it's a server issue. Especially as I've had really bad disconnection issues if I'm playing on my phone on the go. I can imagine that would be doubly so with the new connection issues. I know they were addressing stuff specifically in tournaments. I don't know if they've had similar, or they've been investigating similar issues in ranked matches. I've been lucky enough to not have to deal with, like, losing a game because I got disconnected, but it still can be pretty rough. Come on. Toss me a little 3 or something. I'm not gonna open my hand. As much as that would delight me. Not quite with the 8. The 6 is probably gonna go if I can get something for one of these. But if I can pick up a 7 or something, then maybe I'll ditch one of my other tiles. Or 4. Okay, 1s and 3s are taken. Ditch west. Again, somebody's got to be holding on to the souths because they're Dora. Although it could be they're just trapped in our disconnected friend's hand. There we go. Not a great wait, but it's a wait nonetheless. One mon, 2 mon. Getting towards the end, so I can get, never mind. Goodbye. Points I bet for reach. Oh, I'm in 3rd now. Just barely. Shoot. So now it's my deal. I'm pretty close. And if nobody gets to 30k, then we'll move into South. It's always the last match of the day. This goes on forever. 4, 5, 7, 9, 6. 4 pair, 6 pair, 7, 9. North, green, red, which is Dora. Stitch green. Just kill it off right away. North is up next. And then we have some, there's some options. So, this 9 is kind of weird. 2 is also weird. I'll ditch the 9. I'm not gonna open my hands. There's another 2. We'll ditch this 9. So I think this is either gonna turn into a couple of sequences or okay, that's a 6. That's useful. Ditch this 6. Red, I think, is on the chopping block. I probably should have ditched it early for fear of somebody getting the a pair of reds in their hand already. That 8 would have been nice to have in my hand, but... Well, there's a 9. Oh, nobody takes the red. This 4, I think, is my most extraneous right now. Just the 9. Just want to get a hand together quick. Could have had pair red, but I think it was probably still the better choice to ditch it early. That reach scares me. 3. Could ditch a 2-peen. Or I could ditch a 7-mon, which I know is safe. And I'll save the 2-peen. For a safer time. That 8 would have been nice with a 7, but okay, I need a 9-mon, a 6-so, or a 7-so. Will be enough to get me on Tenpai. So I might open my hand for it and then just try to hit exhaustive draw, because then I keep the deal. Yeah, there's no way that that gives me anything. Okay, cool. Pawn. Ditch this. We're on Tenpai. It's 4-mon. It might not be safe. Okay. Whew. Works out. Alright, 1, 5, 6, pair 4, 5, 8, 2, 3, 6, 8, east, south, white. Stitch south first. 7-mon is Dora. This 1 is weird. This 8 is weird. Then the east white may or may not be useful. Ditch the 1. No easts or white on the board yet. That 8 works with this 8. That's nice. Probably ditch east and white next. White first. Never mind, east first. We could go for triples here. It would be long. That's the problem. Oh. There was just a loud noise. I hope that it was not a problem. I suppose I will learn if it was a problem. That's nice. Pair 5 there. Not as likely to develop, but I'd like to keep that red 5 if possible. And I'm pretty close to to 30k. If something happens. There's a white. That's fantastic. Ditch green. Green is dead. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Thought maybe they'd gotten Natsuma or something. 7. It's Dora, but... Okay, there's another 5 out, unfortunately. Red 5's still in play. Ditch this 3. Just because the 5 I am more scared of losing. There we go. 4-peen, 5-peen. And we'll have 2 red 5s, all triples, and white. That would get us over 30k for sure, if we can cash this in. That's scaring me. I really don't like that. I keep handing tiles over to our south player. Don't. Oh my god. You're scaring me. Oh, okay. Oh no, we both run. I think I have more points though. I think my hand is worth more. Yeah, I got a Mungon. Yes, cool. So I still get first place. Hell yeah. I love to end on a win. That's fantastic. And we got 51 rank points. Scoot our rank on up there. Get some simple arts, which will be great for Anju because I think she likes paintings. Oh, beautiful. Let's take a look at our gifts. Don't quite have enough to turn in for dust, but I will give Anju the little painting. There we go. Yeah, because she likes paintings. Okay, well, thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. Especially thank you again to Michi Soren for the raid. I super appreciate that. Let me see real quick who we can raid, because I'd like to pass that on. Let me just see. Fionn streaming, I just want to make sure they're not right about to end. Otherwise, I will send you all over there. You're playing Planet Crafter. Yeah, let me send you all over there. So thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Friday at 1 p.m. I will be playing Hatful Boyfriend with some of the lovely folks from the RAR XD stream team. Same channel, same time. Otherwise, I will see you on Monday for likely Elden Ring, assuming I have my performance issues resolved. Otherwise, we'll maybe play some more Chants of Sonar. So thank you, everyone. I will see you next time.